A Place in the Sun took a trip to Adra in Spain for a recent episode of the Channel 4 property show. Presenter Laura Hamilton guided Jeff and his sister Jackie around the area in a bid to find their dream family holiday home. Armed with a budget of £120,000, Laura tried her best to find a property that ticked all the right boxes. However, she got off to a bad start when Jeff and Jackie left midway through the first viewing. House hunter Jeff made it clear he wanted to find a property that would not only suit him but also his children and grandchildren who may want to visit. He asked Laura to find him a holiday home with a minimum of 3 bedrooms and outside space, that was within walking distance of bars and restaurants. Laura asked if he'd be willing to make a compromise on the location, hinting it could be tricky to meet all his requirements. Taking on board the property expert's comments, Jeff replied, for the right property, yes. After chatting about Geoff's hopes for the property search, Laura whisked the siblings off to the first house. As they arrived at property number 1, the presenter revealed it had more space than Jeff had initially asked for, with a total of 5 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. She explained that the property also came under budget as it was on the market for around £111,000. However, after they headed inside the property, Jeff and Jackie began to raise some concerns. Despite loving the amount of space and stunning views, Jeff expressed worries about the steep steps throughout the house. After viewing a couple of rooms, they stepped out onto a terrace, which presented more problems for the house hunters. Noting the lack of fencing or railings around the roof terrace, Jeff remarked, "I think if you were buying this house you would have to put fencing around here, especially with children. It just would be too dangerous." He went on to reveal another issue he had with the property, "I just think it's a bit too remote. There's no shops, no bars or anything nearby. You know, when family are coming out on holiday, they want to go for a walk, they want to go down to a bar and a restaurant," he explained. "You don't want to bring the party here?" Laura questioned, with Jeff replying, "Not all the time, no." Seeing that he wasn't happy with the property, Laura asked, "What would you like to do?" "Obviously there's a bit more of the house to see," she said. However, Jeff swiftly shut down Laura's attempts to find them a home, sternly replying, "I can't see the point, no. If this isn't going to be a contender for you," Laura said, with Jeff insisting, "No, it wouldn't be. I think there's too many little things stacking up," he added. As a result, the house hunter left the viewing without seeing the rest of the spacious property.